So today I'm going to be showing you how to do the hug hold with your Moby wrap. I've also done an infant version of this. I'll link it down in the description bar below. First thing you want to do is get your Moby wrap out, kind of shake it out, and find this tag here. This is the all-important center part of your Moby wrap. It's what everything is based off of. So find that, and you're going to want to fold this in half, right in half at that tag, and kind of shake it out. You want to shake it out as much as you can so that the sides are fairly folded in half. Doesn't have to be too perfect. You'll straighten it out later. Fold them in half. Take that tag right at your belly button. Then you're going to go ahead and pull this behind you, and you're going to cross them right behind. So cross those and go ahead and pull it. Now we're going to take these over on our shoulders. So we've got an X in the back, and then coming over our shoulders we have the Moby wrap straps, you'd say. Now the straighter that you keep this, the straighter that you keep the X, the more comfortable it's going to be. So if you're really particular, you could really work it out and make that super, super smooth. Next thing you're going to want to do is take these little straps here, and you'll notice that since we fold it in half, you have a pocket here. You want to make sure that the pocket opens up this way rather than opening up away from you that way. So make sure the pocket is opening up this way. We're going to take these and make another X, and we're going to ball this up and drop it straight through this little belt that we make for ourselves. So making sure that this is still crossed, and we've got our little belt. This will wrap again behind you. You might just tie it here depending on your size. If you're smaller, like I kind of am, you're going to want to cross it back. We just crossed it back there, and then we're going to tie it in the front. And this you just want to make sure is very, very secure. You want this tied in a tight double knot because this is what's going to hold your Moby wrap on. Now you've got the basic setup for most of the holds for the Moby wrap. This is what we're going to use for the hug hold, and next thing you're going to do is just grab your baby. Alright, so I am back with Cameron. He is my 7-month-old. He's just about 13 to 14 pounds right now. He's a little bit smaller than your average 7-month-old, but the Moby actually does fit babies up to 35 pounds or about 3 years old, so has quite a range there. First thing we're going to want to do when we're putting him into the wrap is check out our X here, make sure everything's good. And we're going to put one leg or one foot on either side. So this foot will go straight in here. We're going to tuck his foot in, and we're going to take this and wrap his booty covered from the back. We're going to do the same thing with our other side of the X, and we're going to take this foot and put it right through, and then pull this over his back. And we're going to go ahead and put the arms on the inside of the wrap. Make sure they're on the inside, and then we're going to go back and we're going to find where we made the belt earlier, where we have this tag, and we're going to make sure that his feet have gone through so that his feet are actually below the belt. And we'll pull the tag up and we'll tuck this below his little booty. So that's pretty much what he looks like in the wrap. Feet are hanging down, and that is the biggest difference going from the newborn hold to just the regular hug hold. The feet are not tucked underneath them, where with the hug hold they're just allowed to be kind of dangling or kicking as they'd like to down below. So that's how it looks. If you'd like to make it, if your back is getting tired or you like less of a secure feel having these tight, you can also kind of stretch the sides of the Moby over, and that gives you a little bit more of a comfortable feel. It feels more like a shirt rather than wearing a carrier, which is nice. You can also check out the back. If you want it to be a little bit more flexible, more like a shirt, again, you can kind of untuck the different straps and things. But it works great. It puts babies to sleep. You can use this for grocery shopping, or if you've got 2 kids, you can have one in the park, one in the stroller, or playing. Lots of different uses for the Moby. As I mentioned in the beginning, if you guys would like to check out the newborn hug hold, I do have a specific video for that showing Cameron as a newborn in the Moby. So I'll link that down below. If you liked this video or found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really does help, and make sure you're subscribed. Alright, I'll see you guys later.